No, but Andy just came out and introduced us. I've been wanting to do that for years. Yeah. I'm John. Hi,
Okay. You're going to sing this one, so you get to introduce the song. Thank you. Please join the chorus.
By the old Moulmein Pagoda, looking lazy at the sea, there sits a little Burma girl, and I know she thinks of me. For the wind is in the palm trees, and the temple bells do say, come you back, you British soldier, come you back to Mandalay, come you back to Mandalay, where the old flotilla lay. Can't you hear those paddles chunking from Rangoon to Mandalay? On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. Her petticoat was yellow, and her little cap was green, and her name was Soupy Yorlat, just the same as Thebor's queen. And I seed her first a smoking on a whacking white cheroot, and a wasting Christian kisses on an heathen idol's foot. Blooming idol made of mud, what they called the great gourd bud. Plucky lot she cared for idols, when I kissed her where she stood. On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. When the mist was on the rice fields and the sun was dropping slow, she'd get her little banjo and we'd sing Kulalolo, with her arm upon me shoulder and her cheek again me cheek. We used to watch the steamers and the Hathies piling teak, elephants a-piling teak in that sludgy, squudgy creek, where the silence hung so heavy you was half afraid to speak. On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. Ah, but that's all shoved behind me long ago and far away, for there aren't no buses running from the bank to Mandalay. And I'm learning here in London what the 10-year soldier tells. When you've heard the Easter calling, you won't never eat naught else. No, you won't eat nothing else. Ah, but them spicy garlic smells, and the sunshine, and the palm trees, and them tinkly temple bells. On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. I am sick of wasting leather on these gritty paving stones, and the blasted English drizzle wakes the fever in me bones. Though I walks with 50 housemaids out of Chelsea to the Strand, where they talks a lot of loving, but what do they understand? Beefy face and grubby hands, Lord, what do they understand? I've a sweeter, neater maiden in a cleaner, greener land. On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. Ship me somewheres east of Suez, where the best is like the worst, where there aren't no 10 commandments, and a man can raise a thirst, for the temple bells are calling, and it's there that I would be, by the old Moulmein pagoda, looking lazy at the sea, on the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, with our sick beneath the awnings, when we went to Mandalay, on the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of China across the bay. The road to Mandalay was nothing like I-91. The road to Mandalay was the Irrawaddy River that went up, and you can't actually from Mandalay see China because there's no bay there, it's just a river. But the bay, where the estuary to the Irrawaddy is, you can see China.
Can you?
Apparently. Says so in a book, John.
Well, it says so in a book, but I think that's fake news myself. I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. President.
But Mr. Kipling was a former resident of Brattleboro, of course. And the tune was set by Peter Bellamy, who was an occasional visitor